Hello, welcome back to Whiskey Wednesday. Another Wednesday, another whiskey review with me, Joe. So this week, a rather special bottling. This is a review of Laphroaig 25-year-old, the official distillery release. Let's have a little sample. So, Laphroaig, an Islay, it's an Islay distillery, famous for heavily peated single malt whiskey. Now, they release a 10-year-old all over the world. Regularly find it for around about £40. They release the quarter cask, which is 48% matured, extra matured in small quarter-sized casks. The 18 is about £100. Stunning little whiskey. But the 25-year-old is a limited release. It's an annual release they do once a year. This is matured in Oloroso sherry and American oak. It's the 2013 edition, and it's bottled at a strength of 45.1%, which I believe is the actual cask strength it comes out at. Colour-wise, just a lovely kind of golden colour. So, let's get to the nose. Never had this before in my life. Fresh tasting. Oh my god, that's just incredible. The thing with peated whiskies is, and I've said this before in some of my reviews, is as peated whiskies get older, the peat subsides and it's not so much up front, it's kind of interweaved in with the whiskey. So you get peatiness, but it's almost kind of like a fruity peatiness, almost like sultanas. Almost like a spearmint. That's alright, let's warm the whiskey up. Sometimes if you do that, warm the whiskey up, hold it by the base. You get that kind of nuttiness, kind of almonds, walnuts that you associate with kind of American oak, but obviously the walnuts kind of from the European oak as well. So I do get that nuttiness from that sherry cask coming through. Now this retails around about a £400 a bottle for the 25-year-old Laphroaig. So it's an expensive whiskey. And it's rare as well, there's not much about. It's that kind of nutty sherry, that kind of almost kind of like incense. There's a fair bit of oakiness, obviously, which you'd expect for a 25-year-old whiskey. You almost get like an icing sugar note as well. Well, I think onto the palate. That is stunning. That is so good. It comes in waves of flavour. First when you taste is it's almost like real upfront oaky sweetness, that kind of vanilla. Again, the sherry comes through as well. Vanilla, almonds, honey, and then obviously the peat comes in. So that kind of burnt bonfires, wood smoke, nut smoke, iodine, but just gentle. It's like a gentle peatiness. I think I need to try it again. That's amazing. And the finish as well. The finish almost explodes. It's really kind of buttery on the palate, really kind of silky, buttery texture, kind of mouth-filling. And then as soon as you drink it, this explosion of flavour kind of erupts right at the front of your palate. So a real upfront kind of resinous note. Almost like almost like a hoppiness. Imagine like a kind of a hopped beer, that kind of spicy floral aspect. The peat's there, but it's just again gentle, kind of ebbing in and out. One more taste. That's amazing. And the finish just goes on and on and on. This sample, by the way, just to show you, Laphroaig, 25-year-old, was given to me by a good friend, good whiskey pal of mine. Thanks very much for the sample. That's hands down one of the best whiskies I've ever tried. Simply stunning. I can't quite describe how good that is. To me, I mean, there's no argument. That is a solid 10 out of 10 for the Laphroaig 25. It is a stunning whiskey. It is expensive, but I think it's worth the £400 because it is quite rare. But the taste, the flavour, the way it's put together, the maturation in the two different types of barrel, amazing, absolutely amazing. A 10 out of 10, and I think that's my first 10 out of 10 for 2015. I'm pretty sure it is. It's my first 10 out of 10 in a while here on Whiskey Wednesday. Just stunning. I'm going to go and enjoy that remaining of that, and the rest of the sample I will keep and drink another day. Thank you very much, my friend, for the sample. 10 out of 10 for the Laphroaig 25. If you've had it, let me know. Leave me a comment in the box below. Please share the video, and I will see you next week for yet another whiskey review. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.